if you do everything correctly on the Doge side of things, you can then recalibrate your state budget and pass on the savings to the actual counties so that they're able to make up the shortfall that is caused by eliminating property taxes. Because at this point, I think whether or not we are concerned about there being a potential shortfall, there's a shortfall morally in the law by even having property taxes, right? Because we're not supposed to have our money taxed this many times. We already get taxed out of our paychecks, on sales tax, and then we get taxed on something we already have paid for, essentially, with our home. So what is your plan as it surrounds property tax?
Well, number one, we are all going to vote for Amendment 2 in November because that will foreclose the idea of ever having a state property tax. And as you know, some of the states we compete with for businesses, Florida and Texas, each have state property taxes. So we're going to approve Amendment 2, which will say no state property tax ever in the great state of Tennessee. Secondly, no one should ever be taxed out of their home, their business, their farm. And Chuck and I know so many people who had parents to pass away, and then the children are there to inherit this property or this business, and they can't afford the taxes in order to keep it, so they have to sell it. So making certain that we are keeping that in mind at the local level with your city and your county property taxes. And Robbie, I will tell you this, one of the things we're going to do is focus on making certain that taxes are low, making certain that the state gets its budget right so that these counties and cities who are wanting to give relief on property taxes are able to move forward with the program. I've talked to so many county commissioners who are saying, we're talking about what can we do to lower those property taxes.